Ready? Go. I'm pretty confident that I'm going to walk away with all my certificates. And I'm going to be driving home a certified Georgia firefighter. I don't have any doubts in my mind of that. But tomorrow, when I start my test, I will start doubting myself like I always do because it's a test. I just want to get it done.
Don't let this head leave the ground until you got both hands on it.
We just got to remember what Rusty and Chris and Bubba taught us and do it like we've been doing it.
All right, once I got my holes cut, I'm gonna take it. I slam it in here, popping it up away from me.
It's all in our hands now. It's my family. I've only been with these guys for 2.5 weeks, but I feel like I've known these guys forever.
Everybody part of the fire department family? Y'all believe in that stuff? Yeah. What do you do with your family? You enjoy each other, you have a good time. It's a lot better than having a bunch of friction amongst each other in the station, isn't it? But at the same time, let's not beat each other to death, break arms and legs.
If you see something marked in this test, make sure of your answer before you agree with anything that is marked.
The students will face 2 formidable written examinations and hours of mentally and physically fatiguing hands-on practical exams. The first of the practicals is rapid dress.
Ready, set, go!
In the previous days, the practice drills have been largely inconsistent and many mistakes made. This time, Sauce forgot his mask in his vehicle.
We were practicing last night, and I left my stupid mask in the truck.
But first and foremost at the academy, the recruits are taught to never give up. In all the practice dresses, not once have all the recruits been successful.
Move! On! 9! Hands in the air, do not move!
That will change today.
9, good to go. 10, you're good to go.
Saul's made it, even run into his truck.
No one fails out on the rapid dress, but that is just the first of 18 practicals. Each practical tests the knowledge of the recruit in performing a specific duty.
I'll just go out there and do the best you can do. How many of y'all nervous?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I tell you now, there's no need to be nervous. The evaluators can't kill you. Even if they could, they can't eat you. So you got nothing to worry about.
The candidate finding themselves disoriented in a hostile environment shall demonstrate correct action to be taken.
Of 80 total practicals, 17 will be chosen randomly for the day's testing. If any crucial step is omitted or mistake is made during the practical, 1 makeup will be permitted.
My last candidate has a redo because he came off the hose. When you're a disoriented firefighter in a hostile environment, you find that hose, you stay on that hose until you find your way out.
The candidate having a victim going into a traumatic shock shall demonstrate emergency medical care.
If a critical mistake is made the second time, the recruit fails. Of the 27 students that began this venture 3 weeks ago, only 16 will see their certification today. Miss Marr performs flawlessly on all but 1 of her practicals, a simple hose roll. She confuses 2 methods of rolling hose, and her certification falls into jeopardy. Without being told what mistake was made, she is given a second chance with a different evaluator. Through weeks of brutal testing, the only obstacle that stands between her and fulfillment of her dream is now a 50-foot hose. After a moment of consideration and hoping for the best, Miss Marr performs her final duty as a recruit at the Georgia State Fire Academy.
I rethought. Hopefully this time I had it right.
When the redos are complete, the recruits enter the tower and hand their evaluations to the coordinator. He announces the verdict.
Congratulations.
Though Miss Dove and Miss Marr both become certified firefighters in the state of Georgia, Miss Wood becomes one of the many casualties of the testing process.
I seen y'all day one. To be honest with you, y'all wasn't marked for shit. I'm not too good to be humble. I'm humble. Y'all did an awesome job.
For the successful cadets, this is just the beginning of a dangerous and demanding career. But what overshadows the difficulties that lay ahead is the gratification found in providing a last hope for desperate souls.
I'm working full-time now for Walton County Fire Rescue. This is my station, and then this is my truck. You just remember that. You call 911 Walton County, you get me. It's awesome knowing that, if somebody needs you, they pick up the phone and you come to help them. That might be me.
What my job is here, we do aircraft rescue firefighting. It was raining, it was really, really stormy. And the wind was blowing so hard that the aircraft couldn't land. It was trying to land, and all of a sudden the wind pushed it up the nose and it went straight up and it started to teeter-totter, and we thought the aircraft was gonna flip. So it was close. It could have went the other way. It scared the hell out of me, big time. But that's what we're here for.
I'm at Lee Arndale State Prison, Fire Station number 1 in Alto, Georgia. And I'm the fire chief here. This was the first Georgia Department of Corrections fire station, Station 1. Got a lot of prisons, didn't have a lot of fire departments. So they came up with a program in Georgia where the inmates would actually get firefighter trained. We are the only all-female structure firefighting department in the U.S. at this time. A lot of people might have doubts about what we can do, but I'm here to prove we will get the job done. And when you call for the fire department, you may have a bunch of women show up, but we're gonna get it done just as good as the men can. Look out, we're coming.
Guess what? Firefighters don't give up. Firefighting is something that I wanted to do, and I wasn't going to let a couple tests, get in my way, keep me from doing what I wanted to do. So I kept on, and I got my test passed, and here I am. Over 100 years at Fort Valley Fire Department's been here. I'm their first full-time female firefighter.
Remember what we taught you. Don't make me come out there and bust your head.